Hi, welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jolie, and this is the series where we're learning A Course in Miracles one day at a time. And today we are in review of working on being aware of our thoughts and changing them as we realize when we are introduced with a fear-based thought that we don't want, and we can change it. And here are some. Today we have a new prompt, like the last few days. This one's a new prompt that will, or a fill in the blank, I should say. It's not a prompt. It's something that we fill in the blank with. So let me just say what it is, and then I'll go ahead and give you an example. And so this lesson is on page 384, lesson 213. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. All things are lessons God would have me learn. A lesson is a miracle which God offers to me in place of thoughts I made that hurt me. What I learn of God becomes the way I am set free, and so I choose to learn God's lessons and forget my own. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. So that's what we're going to be practicing. And let me give you the example. For instance, when we are tempted with a thought that comes to mind that is negative or detrimental to us, that's fear-based or untrue because it's not from our higher power, the God of our understanding, we can realize that. So when we realize we get a thought that comes in and it's fear-based, like I said, we can say out loud or to ourselves, and we can even get down on our knees and pray to God so that we can connect with God at this moment. And this is how it works. This thought I do not want. I choose instead that I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. All things are lessons God would have me learn. A lesson is a miracle which God offers to me in place of thoughts I made that hurt me. What I learn of God becomes the way I am set free, and so I choose to learn God's lessons and forget my own. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. So we repeat the idea for the day, okay? And let it take the place of what you thought. And beyond such special applications of each day's idea, we will add but a few formal expressions like we did here, or specific thoughts also to aid in our practicing. Instead, we give these times of quiet to the teacher who instructs in quiet, speaks of peace, and gives our thoughts whatever meaning they may have. To God, I offer this review for you. I place you in God's charge and let God teach you what to do and say and think each time you turn to God. He will not fail to be available to you each time you call to God to help you. Let us offer God the whole review we now begin, and let us also not forget to whom it has been given. As we practice day by day, advancing toward the goal God set for us, allowing God to teach us how to go and trusting God completely for the way each practice period can best become a loving gift of freedom to the world. So again, when we're tempted with a thought that comes to our mind, it could be anything like, oh, I'm not good enough, or a comparison thought, where that can get us to compare ourselves to others, physically or mentally, or their situation, right? Or we can say, oh, I'm so this, that's kind of bringing ourselves to the forefront to basically tongue lash or think lash to ourselves, where it's no good because then we cannot necessarily be um, that giving and loving being for God and for the world, basically. So um, knowing that we have a function God um, would have us fill, and that we are the holy person of God, knowing that with all the other lessons that were before this one, to practice this. When we get that thought, we say, "This thought I do not want. I choose instead that all things are lessons God would have me learn." Okay? Because a lesson is a miracle which God offers in place of thoughts that we make that hurt us. What we learn of God becomes the way we are set free. And so we choose to learn God's lessons and forgive our own and forget them. That's what it said here. So we are not bodies, we are free, for we are still as God created us. So I will see you tomorrow. Please subscribe if you haven't already so that you can be notified each time this lesson is uploaded, and it's daily. And I so appreciate you. And the likes also allow the algorithm to spread out to others so that they may find this content as well. So I thank you all. And with peace, I will see you tomorrow.